Scott air packs were the old 2As back then, and to be honest with you, a lieutenant, we went up to the North Station, a lieutenant, basically they were in the suitcases back then on the, they were in the compartments on the trucks back then. And then after a while they mounted a couple of them, but they were in the, I think when I got on, they were all in the suitcases in compartments on the truck. So if you wanted a Scott, you had to, you know, go into the compartment and put it on the ground, throw it over your head, basically, to get the Scott on. So we got trained with the 2As. We basically went, showed us how to put it on. We didn't have any really smoke machines or any type of smoke, so really the first time I actually used a Scott was once I got on. I think the first week we had a fire, so I had to put on the Scott, and you know, back then you basically stayed by somebody that you thought was a good fireman, because you know, you don't want to get hurt, obviously. So the first, yeah, I think it was the first week on the job, we had a fire, small, like a warehouse. It was a small warehouse. No, it was a, I think it was a car place. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think it was a car place, but yeah, it was a cinder block building, but it loaded up with smoke, and we, you know, that's the first time I used a Scott, and in fact, I stayed with a couple guys I went in with that I think came on like a year before me, and I think they were volunteers before. So they were probably, you know, better trained than I was, obviously. So, you know, I was obviously shitting my pants at the time, you know, scared to death, but it's basically how you learned, on the job, basically.